Hey guys, welcome back to another Guild Wars 2 video. So today, this is going to be my Vindicator build. It's going to be very fun, at least for me, and hopefully I'll show you a little bit of footage before we get started to see how this build really works and why it's so fun. This is a good clip right here. This infinite dodges. Oh my goodness. Okay, so you got all that footage at first, and it does seem kind of fun, right? The main two things that you want is probably just the sigil of stamina. So every time you kill a foe, you regain all of your endurance. So right here, as we hit something, we regain it, and then we go again and we jump again. So what you saw in the footage is a little bit more of a playing around, but right now I flushed out a little bit more in terms of getting more dodges into my setup if I don't even get a kill. So what we're gonna have is gonna be 100% crit chance, so that every time we hit something, it's gonna have a critical hit. So what we have here is diviner stats for your armor sets and your weapon sets. For your accessories, it's going to be all assassin's gear. And then for my runes, it's going to be rune of adventurer. This thing is going to give 50% endurance after using a heal skill. So if you ever find your moment where you didn't kill anything, your endurance is like refueling too slow, just use a heal skill and you'll refill it all the way. Or you can also swap weapons to get that sigil of energy to proc over here. But mainly we're going to just be camping our greatsword, because I love the greatsword abilities like this whenever I want to hit a bunch of enemies at the same time, or this as well to tag even more mobs. So as you can see right here, I'm maintaining the boons by just dodging all this time. So here we go. That's how you do it. If you do not have anyone to kill, you're still gonna be able to dodge, but it will be even more fun if there were monsters to kill. So that's when the fun gets going. As you see, the boons are up like 100%, and all we do is just keep dodging like this. This is a good clip right here. This infinite dodges. Oh my goodness. Okay, now that we got our equipment setups out of the way, now let's go into our build panel. So we're gonna have retribution over here. The reason why we want retribution is because we gain increased endurance recovery, which is 25% endurance regeneration, and then we have gain resolution so that we can get a little bit of damage, because it's going to be working in well with this skill over here. While you have resolution, all damage dealt is increased, and you gain might and when you strike foes. So you're gonna have 25 stacks of might. You're gonna have fairy at 100% crit chance with this rolling mist over here, invocation as one of your traits. So we're gonna choose gain resolution after you dodge, just to prop up this little damage buffer here, and then everything else is fine. So mainly we just want that endurance recovery rate. And then gain vigor when you successfully evade attack. You're always going to evade attack, so you're going to have lots of stacks of vigor on, so that your endurance will increase as fast as possible. So now we go into our invocations. We got invocation because we need that fairy to be 40% instead of 20%. And on this trait right here, it says effective increase by 100%. And then we have gain might when you do fairy, so that we can get our 25 stacks of might without anyone helping us. So as you can see right here, I'm gonna get 25 stacks of might just by doing my simple rotation over here. See over here, I'm just refueling everything, and I do it again, boom, and we got our 25 stacks of might, and within all these boons as well. So as you saw in the video at first, that we were just mainly dodging all the time because we kept killing mobs, because this is an open world build and it will kill a lot of mobs quickly. So obviously we're choosing Vindicator build over here so that we get access to that dodge, and then we are going to use the amnesty of Xingqi so that we can get even more boons for our guy. And then we're going to choose the Song of Arborean, grant vigor to yourself, nearby allies after dodging. Vigor is also increased, so we're going to have a lot of stacks of vigor already. And then gain increased power over here, that's the stagnant. And then this one right here, we're going to do the chilled one and gain might as you dodge and land. So that's why we get our 25 stacks of might, as well as some of the fairy from all the other traits, and you got it. All right, so that's all I have for you for today. So obviously this build can be improved by you guys, so if you got any better ideas, leave them in the comments below and let me know if you enjoyed this build. All right guys, bye.